The third and final week of the preseason is here.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He loses the football. Recovered by the defense. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here's their offense now to take over. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Complete out to the right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. He has the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys start off well to tie things 7-7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his back complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made underneath by the back.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw here on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on 1st. Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives them the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense headed back to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throw on third down. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down and 7.
Now looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send the tight end in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Slot man in motion left. To throw it on 1st down. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll try and throw it here. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. He'll throw it yet again. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his back complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Plowing up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
So we're at
and 10.
halftime, and this gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. With 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Right up the gut. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give him a 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Pass play now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Another drive coming up for this offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. A tight end in motion now. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 28. Complete over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 48. Cut out left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be a first down. They bring a tight end in motion right. To throw here on first down. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This, 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense ready to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Pass play coming here. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Secures this at the 17. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. First throw for the backup now. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll start this series with an option left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. 1st and 10, looking to